Well, good evening in Texas time. This is Carrie, the Queen of Swords. I am here to welcome all of my Cancer friends and cross watchers alike to enjoy this beautiful true love spread that I am doing for all zodiac signs of Cancer. Now, keep this in mind that if you have Cancer in your chart, some of these things could also resonate. And some of these things could not resonate at all, even if you are only have Cancer in your chart, okay? Because it is a collective read. So, first I'm going to start by cleansing my area and my own energies using sage and a prayer to our great Creator. And then I will get started on your true love spread, okay? Oh, great Creator, I come before you with an open heart. I ask that you hear me, and I thank you for this sacred plant. As I humbly light this sacred plant, I respectfully call upon its spirit. As the sacred smoke touches my body, we ask that it protect and cleanse my mind, body, and spirit. As the sacred smoke fills the room, I ask that it purify, protect, and bless this space. And as the sacred smoke rises, we ask that it take away all negativities, fears, and attachments. And as the sacred smoke leaves, we ask that love, light, joy, peace, and abundance may take its place. So it is, and so it shall be. I also cleanse my cards with sage before and after every reading. I like to cleanse any negative energies or energies in general that I may pick up from a read. Okay. And I will be using 3 decks. 2 of them will be for clarification questions. Okay. All right, so I hope y'all are having a fabulous New Year's Eve and are ready for 2023. We got lots of great things ahead of us, right? One more thing. Do a little ding-a-ling on this. Oh, and Kelsey, I have done a divine white light protection prayer, and I will send it to you as soon as I'm done with this, boo. Okay. Oh, great Creator, I call upon my spirit guides, you, ascended masters, archangels, and angels that are best suited for this job of reading a true love spread on all of our zodiac signs, Cancer. True love spread, or cross watchers that may be watching. Sometimes energies gets mixed up like that. But you are all welcome here. Cross watchers, friends, Cancers, people with Cancer in their chart, you're all welcome here, and there is no judgment. This is a safe place. Okay. As long as you behave yourself, my moderators won't have to kick you out, and I won't have to delete you and block you. Okay. Oh, great Creator, I come before you right now, and I ask that you will please give us clarity and insight as I call upon my spirit team to come down as well to give us clarity and insight, along with the archangels and angels protecting us and blocking any negativity lower vibrational energies or entities. Please, please protect us from that. And so it is. I'm being told one more shuffle. Please tell us, Creator, give us insight and guidance into this true love spread for all of our friends, Cancerian friends, and their cross watchers. Thank you. First, I will be asking for whatever cards they want to give me for the first 6 cards, and then I will get to reading your spread, and if I need clarification, I will come to these 2 right here, these 2 decks that I'm going to be using for clarification tonight. Okay? Please tell us, if you can, please tell us how our Cancer friends are feeling about their current romantic partner, please. What are the energies and feelings? Thank you. Okay. Second position is going to be, well, the first position is your energies and your that are surrounding you and your current feelings about your relationship or your true love relationship. The second card is what your partner may be feeling and the energy surrounding them. Please, can you give us? Thank you. Okay, and sometimes they will give me more than 1 card, but I go with it. I go with it. And if I ask, buddy, they give. Sometimes they'll give like 10. So that's what I mean when I say in my description box that I don't know average time of readings, due to the fact that I could get 10 cards for each position, or I could get 1. It's up to them. Okay, my divine creator, can you please allow my archangels and angels to flow through and give us clarity and insight? Help us to gain insight onto what does... Card number 3, the position is, what is it that binds Cancer and their current partner together, please? What binds Cancer and their current partner? What keeps them together? What keeps them attached to one another? What drew them in? What really holds them together? What holds Cancer and their true love partner together? What binds them together? Please? Please? What binds Cancer and their true love together, please? Can you give us clarity and insight? Please and thank you. Clarity and insight, divine creator, angels, archangels. What is it that binds? Thank you. Okay. Now, card number 4 will be some of the strengths and qualities in your relationship that help your relationship to flourish. Okay? Can you please give me what it is, any kind of clarity on the qualities and the strengths in their relationship? Thank you. Okay. Card number 5 is going to be the weaknesses that may be something both of you need to work on in the relationship, and it's hindering growth or blocking you from growing in this relationship. Okay. Please, can you tell us any weaknesses, please, concerning Cancer and their current partner, their true love? Any weaknesses that they may need to work on? You need another shuffle. Any weaknesses, please? Can you give me any weaknesses that they may need to work on before their relationship can grow? Please, any weaknesses between Cancer and their true love or their partner, their current partner? Any weaknesses that they can work on, please? Can you show me? Thank you. Okay. So that was card number 5, and that's your weaknesses or things that need to be worked on in the relationship. But you both need to be working on this. Okay? Not good. No, I'll tell you in a minute. Card number 6 is the true love card, and it is concerning things that are in need, dire need of addressing in your relationship before it can move at all. Okay? So please, can you give us some clarity and insight for Cancer and their current partner? Thank you. Okay. All right. So we got a little story going. So, all right. In your card position 1, which is what you are currently feeling in your relationship, you received the reversed 4 of Wands, which it still comes with all the good parts, I do believe, of the 4 of Wands, but there may be smaller gains. Like the 4 of Wands upright can represent marriage, celebration, the birth of a child, any time in your life when you actually have the most wonderful time with your family and friends. Yeah, it's an extremely positive card, and even when it's reversed, it's still hard to make this card bad. So what it's telling me is that, Cancer, right now, you may have some financial gains, which are good, make that money, but they're a little more modest than it would have been had the card been upright. And, but you are very satisfied with your accomplishments, and you should be, so you should be. You know, anytime in this world you can make a little extra money, that's a good thing. And you feel like you've done a really good job. A really good job in your relationship. And in your, financial gains. But there is happiness. You have a lot of happiness and balance in your relationship, and you can definitely see this relationship moving forward. Okay? So, let's get some clarification, okay? See if we can get a little more about your current feelings in this situation. Current feelings and energies for Cancer in their love relationship right now. Please, can you give me some clarity on this reverse 4 of Wands? Thank you. That was quick. Okay. So what came out, sorry I keep bumping this, I have a small little setup. I'm not trying to show my ugly note cards. Okay, so what came in the clarification of your reading about your feelings and your current energies, here is the Page of Cups. Now, you can't really see well with this card, but it's one of the ones I like to clarify with. Let's see. So in the Page of Cups, you see a young, most of the time they say it's male, or they do in some cards, but in some cards they do say that it may be a princess, and the knights are the males. But it's a Page of Cup, and they are holding a cup which represents emotions, and in that cup there's a little bitty fish poking its head out of the cup, which is supposed to be a sign of luck, yeah, and the fish in the cup is talking to the little young person, which I say young, but it's like later teens to probably early 25s. Alright, so this can either be you, Cancer, or it can be your partner. It's, energy and what you're embodying right now. Okay, what it's saying is that you need to listen to your heart. Yeah, definitely, if you are very happy and satisfied with your relationship and it's going well, listen to your heart and go with all things sentimental and romantic when it comes to your relationship right now. Just sweep your partner off their feet. Go get some rose petals, some bubble bath, some soft, sensual music. Maybe even make dinner, okay? So, yeah, go ahead and go with all these sentimental and romantic feelings you have towards your partner, and share those tender moments with your partner. Like, share very tender moments right now, very romantic, tender, loving, open, emotional moments with your partner right now. Not in a bad way emotional. But feel free to really, truly express how you're feeling about your partner, Cancer. I mean, you love this person. You could see marriage up ahead in the distance, you know? So, yeah, dance like no one's watching with them. Just sweep them off their feet. And be a giant goof, of course. Everyone loves to laugh. Laughter is the body's, it's the best medicine for your body. I truly believe that. Yeah, but this card is telling you that maybe your partner doesn't really know exactly how much you care about them. So it's really encouraging you to have fun, be wild with your best friend, and really express how you're feeling right now. Because, we all assume when we're in relationships that the other person, of course they're feeling it too, but we don't know until we ask. And then after we ask, we must listen, okay? Truly listen. Listen with your heart. That's what I'm hearing. Okie dokie. And so this card, it represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and water. So I'm guessing this is you, Cancer. And you really need to sweep your partner off their feet. Show them how much you love them. How much, they mean to you in your life. Now we're going to move on to your partner's current energies and feelings in the relationship. So the first card we got in position 2 is the Nine of Wands, and it's upright. It shows that there has been a lot of determination and courage. When it has come to this relationship and your wants in this relationship. It also shows that there's a need for you, or your partner feels like they really need to be cautious and defensive whenever y'all have some kind of confrontation or some kind of struggle that are coming or that came into your life. So either the Nine of Wands can be an extremely positive outcome, or it can be an extremely negative outcome. So it's like it weighs out even. If you know what I mean? Like it could be just as much positive of an outcome as it could be a negative outcome. So please be mindful and cautious and defensive in struggles that are yet to come. Spirit's telling you to please be cautious with these. And show a lot of determination and courage under fire, especially whenever you know you are right. Speak your truth. Okay? Speak your truth. Nobody's going to know. If you don't speak your truth, Cancer, better tell them how much you love them. Also, in your person's energies, you receive the Chariot in reverse. And in this card, it's talking about changes and transformations that are happening within your partner internally. Okay? They're going through some kind of transformation within themselves. I don't know if they're on a spiritual journey, if you are, helping guide them through this spiritual journey even. But right now, your partner, they are trying to figure out because they're confused. They don't know what direction to choose. They don't know which direction to choose and accept the process of inner transformation or transition as a positive one. So whatever is going on within them, whatever transition has taken place and transformation in their life, they really need to see this as a positive one. So it must be really hard on them right now, this transition. But it's saying that they need to be clear about their direction in life. So they really need to look within themselves and figure out what are their needs or wants or desires in this life, and what are their needs and wants and desires with you, my Cancer friend. Okay? And cross watchers, if you're listening, you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice, but look within yourself. Okay, I'm going to get a card to clarify your partner's feelings, okay? Can I please have you clarify the Nine of Wands and the Chariot in position number 2 for how... Oh, thank you. They're really clarifying. Let's see, you got 2 on the floor and 2 that landed on the table. Okay. So right now your partner has been feeling a lot of grief and suffering, heartbreak. This could be some type of emotional pain, because here you received the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is usually like a romantic type love, or friendship love, or like family love, like truly loving the person that broke their heart. All right, and this is like complete, and most of the time it relates to a romantic relationship. So Cancer, did you break their heart? Think about it. That would be the reason you need to go and sweep them off their feet, huh? Because they don't know where to go. They're having an inner transition and they need you right now. They're really heartbroken. That's so sad. Anyway, this grief and this heartbreak that they are going through right now is really going to help them on their path ahead with whatever transition it is in their life that they are going through right now. And it can build some character for sure. I know I've had my heart broke a couple of times, and it definitely built some character, you know. See how crazy I am? Also, it's saying that this experience, whatever heartbreak that they went through, is supposed to make them stronger through all this. But rather than them focusing on the past, they need to focus on what's ahead. They don't need to get stuck in the past. There's chance they're, you know, trying to just stay focused on the past of whatever broke their heart. But anyway, so they're going to need to dust themselves off and keep on going right now. Here we have the Ten of Cups reversed, and this means that you're like some kind of domestic strife within the family, broken home, shattered dreams. Like, this is big time pain. Yeah, when it's reversed. The Ten of Cups, usually when it's upright, it's everything you ever thought of or needed in life and wanted for a family life and love relationship. But when it's reversed, it's saying that the bonds with their family or close friends could be in turmoil and need some attention. Like big, when it says domestic strife, I see like domestic violence, or, you know, just really scary, aggressive behaviors, possibly unable to control their mental and emotional states. And it is because of the... yeah, whatever these fights are about, I mean, whatever starts these fights, they are about your relationship. Underlying cause is something in your relationship that is not meeting up to the standards of the person instigating this fight. They are unhappy. So either you, Cancer, or your partner, y'all are unhappy with some aspect, and it's causing strife and domestic conflict in your home. Causing broken home even. I mean, I hear like divorcing. There may be some of you that are contemplating a divorce and you have children. But before you just go about, whichever one of you it is, I think it's your partner because it's in their space, but your partner needs to understand that maybe they are not meeting up to your expectations, right? In the relationship. So there's got to be some kind of talk. Y'all are going to need to talk about this. Anyway, it's also warning that, or it's letting us know that your partner is not taking caution and reflect behaviors that are ensuring that they are mindful of the people around you. I'm getting children. I don't know if there's some children in this relationship, but whoever it is around you, they are just going off on you in front of everybody. Basically, they are going off. Okay, and so then after that, we got the Six of Cups reversed. You got a lot of cups here reversed. Yeah. Okay. So what it's telling me is that with the Six of Cups reversed, your partner will eventually get ready to let go of the past, which should be sooner than later. They may even be at a stage in their life where they are ready to emotionally mature a bit more, maybe during this like chariot transition that's going on within themselves. They understand that they need to be a little more emotionally stable, mature. They may also be, you may be letting go of an abusive relationship, sounds like, if your partner is in this energy and are having these feelings. But this can also be a symbol of someone letting go of an abusive relationship. And I want to tell anyone listening right now that if you are in an abusive or domestic violent relationship or abuse in general, get away. You do not have to stay there. Love yourself enough to get away. If you don't have anyone to call on, email me, message me, and I will get you some resources and I will get you some help and I will help you figure out what the best step is, okay, in that situation. But anyway, this could be one of y'all that are leaving an abusive relationship. Good. Stay gone. If you're going through therapy, though, this can be a really good omen that, everything is stable right now within your body and is healing appropriately. But be sure and be mindful not to look at everything in the world through rose-colored glasses. That saying where it's like you just see everything so pretty and so great, and you're going to make excuses for things, and everything just get right back to the way it should be, because that's not always how it is. Like, some of the biggest changes in my life and mix-ups in my life brought me to where I needed to be in my life for my life purpose. So just understand that it doesn't have to be a bad thing whenever you are going through a transition. But your partner may have also started to become bored with the relationship, feeling stagnation. And this thing in the past could be related to child abuse or some kind of domestically violent situation in their home. I'm hearing that for one of y'all, or maybe more. But right now your partner is so burnt out and overstressed, and they really need to delegate and release some of those responsibilities of whatever they are carrying, Cancer. I don't know if y'all have children. Maybe you can relieve them of the stress of supper one night. Maybe go change a diaper, put them to bed, give them a bath, anything. When you are overwhelmed and stressed, of course you're going to have grief and heartache and, domestic strife, because you get to a point where you can no longer accurately level those feelings out, because maybe you are super tired, you haven't got enough sleep, you don't have good coping mechanisms for your stress, self-medication that can always cause you to lose judgment and critical thinking skills and become really aggressive. Okay. So right now this is saying your partner needs to purge right now. Yeah, they need to either declutter the house or declutter their mind or declutter their soul or whatever it is that's causing them to act out in this way and to be unable to control their emotions. They need to just get rid of that, okay? And they'll find out that they benefit from that organization. I mean, whether it's to do it to the house, to themselves, to their closet, they just need some type of organization in some aspect of their life. And it may help with this, you know, burden. Okay? So right now, your partner is really needing you, Cancer. My Cancer friends. Okay, so now we're going to move over to card position 3. And this is what binds you two together. What has maybe even brought you two together, but what is keeping you together? Okay, so you received the Lovers card. That's a great card for lovers, but it's in reverse. So there are warring factors of your personality, both the dark and the light, that are coming together right now, both of y'all. Maybe warring factors of you two's personality clashing right now. But there's going to be some type of delay, whether it's a project, whether it's just cleaning your house Saturday, whether it's whatever it is that you had planned to do, some kind of project or something you are creating together. There's going to be a delay in that because you or your partner are not going to be mutually cooperative. That's what it's saying. So if this project is to work out at all, you two are going to have to get together and cooperate on it. Cooperate on how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, whatever it is y'all are fighting about. But ooh, I'm hearing that for some of y'all, this means that this is so weird because it's saying something about there's going to be delay in like a marriage, or that's the project of the wedding being put together between you two. You might have y'all really overwhelmed and stressed out right now. Whoever that is, I'm sorry. Whew. Please get you some rest and give yourself some care. Alright, go get in a bathtub and drink you a glass of wine. Self-love and self-care, my friend. Okay, so if I can get some clarification, please, on anything else that may be binding Cancer and their current partner together right now. Binding them together. What ties Cancer and their current partner together? Thank you. Okay. Okay. What's binding y'all together is you, Cancer, or your partner one are holding on tight and trying to keep your relationship together, even though it's in crisis right now. Or both of you may be doing this. You're trying to keep it cool, keep it calm before it reaches a boiling point where there is no coming back. You know, that point when you just go crazy and there is no coming back from that. Like crazy. I'm not crazy behaviors. I'm not making fun of mentally ill people. But what the problem with this is, because you received the Tower card in reverse. Tower card is like a really big accident, disaster, some kind of traumatic event that is coming in your life, or that has came and passed in your life and has drawn you together. Also, when it's in reverse, it means that maybe you can possibly avoid that complete disaster by, what I'm hearing is, keeping temps cool. You know, try to keep each other calm. Alright, but what holds y'all together is that you work really well together and on projects. Also, sometimes y'all's opposite personalities actually work for the good of your relationship, is what I'm hearing. You are Either you have been through some loss or some kind of sickness or a disaster together, and you came out like bound together forever because of this. Or I'm even having karmic, could be karmic. But what the problem is, that the foundation that you built and that your relationship is currently sitting on, no matter how long y'all been together, it was a ruggedy ass foundation. All right, it should have never been used to build your relationship on. So, if y'all can work on breaking that dysfunctional part of the foundation of your relationship, breaking it down, break it all down, the dysfunctional parts in your relationship, and rebuild them into a stronger foundation, then you will be able to avoid this tower, okay? Or avoid your relationship not working out because of this. But you're coming out more powerful of a couple if you do. Get through this. Break down the old foundation. Build it back up even stronger. Keep on trucking. Keep on pushing. Anyway. Okay. So that is what is binding y'all together. Now we are going to move on to card number 4. This is, what are the strengths and the qualities and characteristics that help you to flourish, your relationship flourish? What is it that helps Cancer and the relationship flourish? So, one of you or the other really provide a sense of security within the relationship. So, both of you are feeling very secure in this relationship. It may be shaky right now, but y'all have a history of being able to really feel secure with one another in your finances, and but one of you has lost your sense of self-independence. Like, I don't know if you've lost a job. Hold on just a minute. I gotta pull my seat up. If you've lost a job, or maybe have been demoted at work, or lost some kind of power or control over your finances, and this has caused you to really become dependent on your partner at the time, okay? And this could be contributing to the domestic strife and things that you two are going through, all right? So next, I see you two are good at making tough choices together. Is what it's telling me. One of your strengths is that, see, you guys have been through a very painful situation because you received the Ten of Swords. See how that dude's all stabbed up in the back? Like backstabbing. But it's in reverse. So, I mean, with the Ten of Swords card, and your partner could be a Gemini, an Aries, a Virgo, but it indicates that you're holding back because you're reluctant to take the necessary steps to move into a new cycle. So I'm getting from Spirit that one or the other or both of y'all are scared to start that new cycle together, to take those necessary steps because you're scared of the pain. You're scared of heartache. Or, you know, you're just scared. You're just scared. You're scared. Say you're scared. Cancers. But whenever you are avoiding this, you're just prolonging your pain and agony that comes with 10 swords being stuffed in your back. Okay? Make a choice. Make a choice is what Spirit's saying. Even if it's not the right choice, it's better than no choice at all. Okay? You're going to have to make a choice. Don't hold back. But y'all are good at making choices together. Okay? So make good choices together. This may even help with some of the conflict going on y'all can actually agree. Okay, and so along with the reverse Nine of Pentacles and the reverse Ten of Swords, you received the reversed Two of Wands. Okay, and wands represent like some kind of creative project or business or some kind of, let me see, what am I thinking of? Success. But some kind of action or drive of something that you're going to create or you want to create in your life. And here, it suggests that whatever way you are looking out, you see how the guy is looking out, I'll turn him up right so you can see. Looking out over the town, and there's two wands at each side, kind of like pillars would be at your side, but the two wands represent the choices that this person has right now. So even like you guys need to make a choice, obviously, because that's what this was saying. Even if it's the wrong one, a wrong choice is better than no choice at all. So you've got to make the choice, because your security may be shaky right now and someone may be too dependent on you. But you may be in for a surprise and a nasty one. Yeah. You may be in for a nasty surprise about whenever you go to make this choice, is what I hear. Whatever it is that happens while making this choice, I do believe you're going to have a nasty surprise, Cancer. Alright? But most of the time, you're really good at pulling yourself together and becoming very secure in your relationship financially. You are also have strengths in making hard choices. I even said that earlier with the Tower in reverse. But you guys can be reluctant to the changes that are necessary for this relationship, okay? Alright. Then we come over here into the weaknesses in your relationship, and this one's pretty short and sweet. This is, y'all are having some kind of competition or conflict in your relationship, or that is affecting your relationship. Like this could be in your social areas of your life, career area, family life, any of it. But right now there seems to be some kind of mad scramble for money or power or, you know, success and recognition. So there's lots of competition here. Yeah, and the people that are competing against you guys are you. This could be your partner, because this is in your weaknesses. This could be you, you know, but maybe you're a little extra greedy, starting to get a little corrupt with all of this cutthroat competition. But there, with this card, it shows a lot of struggle, anxiety. So what I'm getting is that you guys make each other very anxious. You have a lot of conflict, high conflict, and you're having a lot of anxiety and overall unease with whatever is going on inside of you related to this relationship, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification, please. Thank you. Alright, so you got the Lovers reversed again. The Lovers reversed, and that means that there could be unfair competition in the sense of infidelity. One of you two could be causing some disharmony in your relationship by being unfaithful. There could just be a loss of balance in the relationship somewhere. But there's a lot of conflict and pressure with your relationship right now, or within yourself, you know, if you are the one who has been unfaithful. I see someone getting caught in like the Nine of Swords type energy, where you're just like mental imprisonment. It's suggesting that y'all look for a break in communication. Like there may be some kind of breakdown somewhere regarding the way you communicate with one another, whether it's listening, whether it's responding. One of you may be avoiding responsibilities in this relationship, whatever that means. And if y'all want this relationship to continue, then you really need to let go of the past. Yeah, you need to let go of the past and move forward. Whoever's still hurt, needs to let go of the past and move forward. Can you give me a little more clarification, please? Thank you. Okay. So, the Knight of Swords is what you received. And this is, action. And you need to defend your beliefs. You need to take action towards your partner. Like, go at them and say, hey, look, I love you. We're going to have to communicate because I can't live without you. I don't like all the conflict. I don't like the disharmony. Or just explain and express your emotions, as it said too in the Page of Cups energy up here. Okay? Express your emotions, as it said to. All right. So, yeah, okay. Don't rush in too quickly, though, because that's what it's warning against, is that the Knight of Swords, he rushes in real fast. He's not like the Knight of Pentacles, who's a slow-moving turtle. Like, slow and steady wins the race. This dude is coming in fast and with a mission, okay? So try to make sure that you don't go in too quick and you haven't planned anything. Like, be sure to plan what it is that you're going to communicate with your partner. All right? Especially if you're not good at improvisation. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, now it's saying to be very calculated, but do keep the energy flowing. Don't get so stagnant that the energy is no longer flowing towards this, okay? And don't trip over anybody else in your way. Like, if you still are in that third-party situation, you need to get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get it out of your life if you really care about Cancer, or Cancer if you really care about your partner, okay? You're going to need to be honest with one another. Don't trip over that little tasty treat you've been snacking on. And don't be careless of the feelings of your partner during this situation, because, I mean, you can go in there without planning and a lot of mean shit comes out your mouth, and you didn't even mean for it to sound that way, okay? At least think about what you're going to say, okay? At least roll it over a little bit in your mind. Yeah, don't go in there and just be careless and hurt your partner's feelings. So please remain empathetic. Okay, now we're going to go to card number 6. And this is your true love card, and it represents something that needs to be addressed immediately in your relationship for this relationship to progress at all. This true love to progress at all. And so we received the card of the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and collaboration and implementing these plans that you make to change your relationship and make it better, or make it, make it comfortable where you want it to be. But just know that everything will come together if you two learn how to work with one another. And then you're going to see some success as a team, and it's going to make you feel good. It's going to draw you two closer. Yeah. Continue to collaborate with your partner in planning and moving forward in this relationship, or collaborate with your partner on how you're going to move away from this relationship. But don't just sit there stagnant and unhappy. and having domestic strife and uneasiness in your home, financial instability, feeling the burnout, overstressed. Okay, I'm sorry, it can't be any better. And I wish you guys the highest and greatest good. And please take care of yourself. Love, light, peace, babies. See you Cancerians later.